I'm exploring Fukushima today, and my first mission is to visit this beautiful castle, famous for its traditional samurai history. Wow, isn't that beautiful? I am in a town called Aizu-Wakamatsu in Fukushima Prefecture, and this town is famous for a very beautiful castle that I would like to go and visit. But first I need to buy a ticket for the day pass for the bus system here in this beautiful town that will take me from one part of the city to the next. So let's go and explore that beautiful castle. Alright, the bus just dropped me off here to visit the castle, and it's called Tsuruga Castle, and it's famous for its samurai history. and the bus pass that I got is only 600 yen for the entire day, and I am staying here for about 5 days. I am based in a town called Aizu-Wakamatsu, and I chose this town because it's a good location to explore the surrounding areas. And the first mission is to visit, of course, the castle, and then there is a beautiful village nearby that requires almost a full day day trip from here. It will take about an hour to get there, and that will be for another day. Here is the entrance, and it looks like the walk is beautiful. And this is in a prefecture called Fukushima. And Fukushima, the prefecture was affected by the nuclear accident back in 2011, caused by the earthquake and the tsunami. But this particular town, Aizu, escaped the contamination from the nuclear accident. So I was a little bit hesitant to visit the town due to the radiation levels, but people assured me that the radiation levels are back to the pre-2011 accident. So I guess I am safe. But there are some zones in Fukushima that are still not open to the public because they are still contaminated, from my understanding. And that is a little bit on the eastern side of Fukushima. I am now in the central section of Fukushima, and that is the castle that I am trying to get to. But it's a lot of school groups are out and about. Maybe they are on a school field trips, so let them go first. While they leave, I will just walk around here and see what the free section of this castle offers. I'm sure there is a beautiful garden, but that requires a ticket that I will buy in a minute. Just want to wait for those kids to leave. And here is what are they doing. Oh boy, they're practicing what? Yeah, I don't want to make them uncomfortable when they see the camera. And there is a public toilet right there. So I will stop filming until they leave, and I will resume after the area gets cleared. Okay, I waited for the school kids to leave, and there's still a small group leaving as I am walking toward the castle. And I am sure you have seen the image of that beautiful castle on the internet if you have done any kind of research around Japan in Fukushima. And I chose to stay in Fukushima because I'm trying to take a rest, trying to take a break from my trip, my long-term trip. I've been jumping from one place to the next, and Fukushima is a good area to base myself before reaching another section. of Japan toward the north. And wow, so beautiful right there, but I'm not sure where the entrance is. But I see a lot of groups out and about, and it's a beautiful cafeteria here. I'm trying to find out where they buy the ticket. Konnichiwa. Castle ticket. Yeah.
Over there.
Ticket.
Ticket over there.
Over there.
Straight and right.
Okay. Arigato. Okay. So that she wants me to go that way to buy the ticket. But the walk is also beautiful up ahead. It was built in 1384, and then it got destroyed completely during the Bushin War in 1868, and they decided to do to rebuild it in the 1960s, and finally was open to the public in 2011. So it took them long time to rebuild it. That is the ticket office right there. Look at that, so beautiful. So a lot of history behind it, and it's one of the last strongholds of the samurai that were loyal to the shogun rulers. Let's get a ticket first. Alright, I got a ticket that includes the castle building and the tea house. But I'm not sure if they allow cameras inside, so I might not be able to film the whole thing inside. But I'm sure the garden outside will be much better, so I will definitely film that part. See, I'm trying to go to the last floor. It gives me a view of Aizu from the top floor observation deck, and photo is okay. That is a good news. But the first floor, they don't allow cameras for some reason. But the second floor and up, then they're okay. Alright, I got to the top, but it's a little bit crowded here because it's a very popular destination to visit. And this is the observation deck. Gives a beautiful view of the garden downstairs all the way down. I might go there later and walk. It's a beautiful it's gonna be a beautiful walk, a good afternoon walk. And let's keep going. It's like to see the other side. downstairs, that's the, I think, where I got the ticket, or maybe that's where the cafeteria is. There is a beautiful tea house that I am trying to go. The ticket that I got is a combo ticket that includes the castle, the beautiful castle right there. It gives you access to go all the way to the top. I'm not sure if that was worth it or not, but you saw it and you can judge for yourself. And but the tea house, I got it because I want to go take a break for the better part of 5 minutes and relax there. But I do see a beautiful river right there, and the ticket, I think I got it for 520 yen. It looks like this region is a little bit cheaper than Nikko. I was in Nikko prior to my visit to Fukushima. I stayed there for 5 days. You can check out my videos. I have some videos for Nikko and the national park. It's a beautiful national park. I highly recommend you consider it if you happen to visit Japan in the future. It's such a beautiful season right now. We are at the in late April right now, and I still see some cherry blossom trees are still blooming. So let's go to that beautiful tea house. Some people have allergies to this cherry blossom trees, and I think this is the entrance to the to this beautiful house. But I already have a ticket. I don't know if I need to wait in line or not. I'll just I already have a ticket. Good? Oh, you need to tear it. Okay. Arigato. If you don't get the combo ticket, you end up paying more. So it's better to have the combo ticket at the entrance when you get the ticket for the castle. Otherwise, you're gonna pay a little bit. You end up a little bit more. So I'm very a frugal guy. So I like to find economical ways to get more bang for my buck. I think the route goes this way. I need to follow the rules. My camera is acting a little bit weird today as far as the stabilization feature. For some reason it's not working today. I see a lot of shaky footage. Do they actually give tea or what? I don't see, I only see people walk, but I don't see them sit down and drink tea. I have no idea. Maybe that office is where they get the tea from. See a bunch of rest areas. but they don't serve tea. Here we go. She's serving tea. Maybe I need to sit down and order a tea. Just sit down inside. I sit down here, or where do I sit down? There?
Anywhere you want.
Yeah, I have a ticket. I go there?
Any
Okay.
seat you want.
Okay, any seat I want. Okay, thank you. All right, let's go. Let's go sit here. I found a quiet area here to walk and hike, I guess. The tea house was right there, down there, but it turned out that the ticket that I have only gives me access to enter the area, the tea house section, but does not give me access to actually drink the tea. And that cost about 600 yen to drink their tea, but because it's already lunchtime, so I say why not just go grab something to eat and then drink coffee after lunch. But it's not a good idea to drink tea when my stomach is empty. And I see a beautiful view of the castle from this beautiful trail. And there is another section of this town that I am trying to visit today, and I will try to squeeze it in this video. If not, then if I don't have time, I will probably visit it tomorrow, but most likely I still have time. It's still 12 o'clock p.m. so, and plus I already got the day pass for the bus ticket, so I need to make good use of it. So let's go grab something to eat first. All right, on my way out I see this beautiful shrine, and as usual, I'm not sure if I should keep on the left or right. I'm still confused. Some places they say keep walk on the left side, and the other places say walk on the right side, so it's not really a set rule. But all right, there is one gentleman right here. Maybe he's a tourist just like me, a visitor. And wow, that's the view of the river or lake. Not quite sure if that's a lake or a river, man-made lake, have no idea. But this corner offers another beautiful view of the castle right there. Wow, isn't that beautiful? Okay, I had lunch, delicious lunch for about 1,500 yen, and then coffee for 500 yen, total about 2,000 yen. And I took a bus for about 30 minutes to get to this place. And this is a historic place called Iimoriyama. So it's pretty much is a site where they have 20 tombs of soldiers, young soldiers aged 14 to 16, who committed a ritual suicide here when they saw their castle burning during the Civil War in 1868. When they saw the castle that I just visited were burning, and it turned out that the castle actually did not fall. They actually made an error, so they died for nothing. And there were like 20 boys. One of them survived. His suicide attempt was not successful. You can read up more about this story. It's a true story. You can Google it. It's a big climb, you see, and there is an elevator, lift, I think, or funicular, I think, down there. But I would like to exercise and keep going. And along the way I see a small souvenir shop. So pretty much the climb continues, but I can see that it's beautiful nature up ahead. That will be a beautiful afternoon hike. Wow, you look behind me, it's beautiful. So where are those tombs? This is one of the top sites to visit in this city called Aizu-Wakamatsu. I think those are the 20 tombs of the soldiers who were loyal to the shogun regime, who resisted the new government after 1868. Wow. I am using a website called japanguide.com, and just in case you are curious, let me show you. This is the website, japan-guide.com, and I like to use this website not to get information, but to get help as far as what bus I should take to visit a specific site. And it's really helpful. They tell you the cost of the bus or the cost of the train, and this is what I use the site for. So in case you are reading, you're doing your research, you want to visit Japan, this should be at the top of your websites that you might need to keep as a reference. I don't get anything out of them. I'm not promoting their website, nothing. I get nothing out of them. I'm not collaborating with them or nothing like that. I'm just telling you that this is the site that I use, in addition to Wikipedia, and what else I use? Reddit forum, and TripAdvisor forum, and Chat GPT. those are the top websites that I use in all my travel. By the way, not only in Japan, but japan-guide.com, that only applies to Japan, and I found it very, very helpful. They also have a YouTube channel that might be helpful. It's a different channel than mine. I mean, they just give like a travel guide. It's totally different style from mine. Mine is a vlog. So, but if you want something very quick, as opposed to my long boring videos where I just blah blah blah, you know, you want something quick and more useful and more educational, go to their website. It's very, I find it very helpful. I myself watch their channel when I have time to get information. Like, for example, I just watched one of their videos last night to get an idea of what that village that I am trying to visit. It's about an hour away from here, and I found their video to be very useful. And let's go up ahead and see where I'm gonna come across. But I am very active on Reddit forum and TripAdvisor forum, but I never promote my channels there. I just provide information. I answer travelers' questions, and I just volunteer to answer people's questions, because I also use that the subreddits and the forums also to get information from the travelers if I do have a question, because I know that whoever is answering my question has no incentives whatsoever to sell me anything. So I know that they are providing information without expecting anything out of me, you know. So that is why I like to use the forums. And it doesn't go any further. I also read that there are two statues. One was given by the Italian dictator at the time before World War II, and by the Nazi. There are two statues somewhere here, but I don't know where, and unfortunately they don't have I think I can just walk down. I don't like to walk through tombs, but let's keep going. The problem is that they have signs in Japanese. I don't understand Japanese, and I am so lazy to just use Google Translate all the time, because Google Translator app has the camera feature where you just point the camera at the Japanese character and then it will translate that to English. But it becomes a project in itself to do this all the time. I get tired after a while, you know. I use it only when I go to the restaurant, when the menu is all in Japanese. And by the way, eating at the restaurants is a project in itself. I mean, as far as ordering stuff, and because they don't speak any English and the menu is not in English, and especially if you are in away from the major cities such as this one, you know, away from Tokyo, so you will find more people who don't speak English at all. And I don't blame them. I am in their country. I'm supposed to learn English, Japanese, and I do my best to help them. I use my Google Translate to help them understand what I am trying to order. And the trail, I guess, ends here, and I do see this beautiful view right here. And this area is actually beautiful if you rent a car, which I am really tempted, by the way, to rent a car, but I'm not sure, because there is a beautiful mountain around this region that I don't think a train will be a good idea to. Let's go walk. I mean, it's beautiful, beautiful walk up there. But the only thing that bothers me, that keeps me from renting a car here in Japan, because they drive on the left side of the road, which is totally different from what I am accustomed to. I came from the US, and I grew up in a country that also drives on the right side of the road, like the US system. So it's very hard for me to switch now to drive on the left side of the road, and that is what makes me a little bit nervous. But if they drive on the right side of the road, like the way they drive in the US, then definitely, without a doubt, I would be renting a car by now. I have everything set up. I already have the international driver license, in addition to the US driver license, because they don't recognize your country driver license without they call it international driving permit, not driver license, driving permit. And if you are from the US, you get that from AAA agency. That's the only agency that issues an international driving permit if you are from the US. But your US driver license by itself is not gonna cut it. So you have to get that if you're planning on driving in Japan. And if driving on the left side of the road doesn't bother you, then it's fine. So if you are from the UK, or if you are from Australia or New Zealand, or any country, like for example Thailand, also they drive on the left side of the road, then driving in Japan will not be something new to you. So I guess the trail goes all the way down, but I guess I'm gonna head back and see what else I'm gonna explore. Let's go. See, I said earlier that they have a funicular. Actually, it's not a funicular, it's an escalator. I'm not sure if it's free or not, but instead of going down now, I'm gonna go to a beautiful pagoda and shrine around this area. The lady at the coffee shop told me go this way. She was trying to help me. She was a little bit struggling with her explanation, but I really appreciate their efforts, no matter how much they struggle as far as speaking English. I do understand them completely. And I guess this is the first shrine along the way, and there is no shortage of what? Of coffee shops, in case you want to drink coffee shop. I mean drink coffee, not coffee shop. You go to the coffee shop to drink coffee. You don't drink coffee shop. So I myself struggle with English, but anyway, it is what it is. This is the pagoda. Pagoda, 3-story pagoda, but it looks like I can climb. I can go inside, but I have no desire to go inside because I can get a nice view from down there. You see, it's a beautiful beautiful sight. And also there is some kind of a lake with a small waterfall right there. So it's almost 3:30 p.m. almost 4 o'clock p.m. I'm not sure why it took me so long today. I mean, I woke up early 8 o'clock in the morning. And the reason I wake up early, because I'm not a morning guy, but I wake up early because the hotel includes breakfast, very nice breakfast, free, and they only have it from 7 to 9, so not from 7 to 10 like the usual hotels in Europe, but in Japan they close at 9 o'clock in the morning, and that's a little bit early for me because I like to sleep in the morning. I like to sleep in. And what a beautiful view. Look at that. It's a beautiful view. I can get a nice view later. Ask somebody to give me a photo. So I wake up early to get the free breakfast because I already paid for the hotel, and the hotels for some reason are very cheap. I'm paying for that hotel. I'm staying at Aizu-Wakamatsu. I'm paying for about $57 per night, and that includes breakfast and everything. Good Wi-Fi speed, and I'm able to upload a long video yesterday, last night when I arrived, but the check-in at 4 o'clock p.m. And that is something else that I want to mention, is that the journey to Fukushima took me about 4 hours train ride from a town called Nikko. And Nikko is a really beautiful town, but I always, when I travel in Japan, this is something that I want to tell whoever is watching, whoever is planning to do slow travel in Japan, is that I always choose the slow route. I don't like to take the Shinkansen. I like to take the slow journey. It took almost 4 hours, but there is another option that will take only 2 hours to get here. But the reason I took the slow journey, because I enjoy the landscapes along the way. It's very scenic train ride, and I captured some of it. And also there is no rush, to arrive in whatever city I am planning to go, because the check-in time for the hotel is at 4 o'clock p.m. so it doesn't make sense to arrive early and then put my stuff at the hotel in the luggage storage and then come back to check in and all that kind of stuff. It's better to arrive later at 3 o'clock p.m. at my destination, so that I check in directly without waiting until 3 p.m. So my point is that if I take the Shinkansen train, it will take only 2 hours, and then what? I arrive at 12 noon, and then I have to go to the hotel. They're gonna say it's too early now to check in, so I have to give them my backpack and my suitcase, and I don't like to give them my valuable stuff. I have the laptop in it, I have everything, so I don't like to leave my stuff at the lobby. The hotel lobby is not safe, and it's not always safe. I mean, it is actually safe in Japan, but it's always better to err on the side of caution, you know. So, and that is why I am not in rush. But if you are traveling on a very short trip, and you want to jump from one city to the next, and you only have one night to explore the city, then my style, my approach will not work for you. In this case, you will have to take the Shinkansen, because you will arrive in Fukushima early in the morning, and then you put your luggage at the storage or at the lobby for your hotel, and then you go explore the town, and then you come back to the hotel at night to check in, and then you sleep one night at the hotel, and then you leave the following day. That is if you're traveling very fast, jumping from one place to the next. But that is not my style anymore. I like to take my time. I'm staying here for 5 days. There is no rush to to see so much stuff in one day. Alright, I get to an area called Higashiyama Onsen. It's a hot spring resort that I have no idea what's gonna look like, but I guess it offers beautiful view, as I can see, but I'm not sure if I have to be a hotel guest to be in this particular area. What I'm trying to do is to walk along this trail and see maybe they can allow me to go that way. And I saw it on the on Google Images. I just typed things to do in Aizu-Wakamatsu, and this place popped up. So I'm trying to wrap up the video, but the sun is still out. But I said, okay, I don't want to go to the hotel, it's too early. And I said, okay, let's check out this place. And I really like this season. It's really beautiful, but the problem is the allergy. If you have an allergy, then spring allergy, you might be sneezing a lot, because a lot of people sneeze around this time. I noticed. I'm not the only one. But the view right here is such a stunning right here, and I am it looks like I am by myself, and I don't have to be a guest in any of this hotel. It's open. I thought it's only it's a reserved area, private area or something like that. But I was hoping that I would get I will see some shops or coffee shops or restaurants, because it's already 5 o'clock p.m. It's close to dinner time. I eat dinner early as usual, because I came from the US, and in the US we eat dinner around 6 o'clock p.m. But it's really beautiful area. It really is. And let's keep going. But the primary objective for visiting Aizu-Wakamatsu in Fukushima is actually to go to a beautiful village that is a little bit far from here, that is a little bit also challenging to get there, and I will figure out how to get there tomorrow. Wow, it's really beautiful. It really is. The bus system that I am using, the 600 yen for the day pass, they're not frequent, so it took me almost an hour just waiting for the bus, because it was my mistake. I took the wrong one, and then I had to get off the bus, and then I had to wait an hour just for the correct bus to take me to this area. So I was supposed to get to this area. It should take only 10 minutes, but because of my stupid mistake, it ended up an hour just to get here. And now I'm not sure if there is still a bus to go back to the hotel. If not, then I'll have to either walk, or take a taxi. and obviously the trail keeps going right there. And I did see a lot of people getting off the bus with their suitcase and bags, so they're staying in one of those hotels, I guess. But it's not a good idea to stay here, because it's not close to the bus station, to the main bus station and the train station. So the location that I am staying at is actually better, because it gives me access to whatever area I would like to go to. I am in the center of the town, and also gives me access to the train that will take me to that remote village that you will see probably in one of the next videos. So I'm really trying to go toward that direction. There is a sign there says that I can go there. Let's figure out. It's really beautiful, and I am trying to film this area before. I mean, I was planning actually to come back tomorrow to film this area, but tomorrow is gonna be it's gonna rain tomorrow. So I said, okay, let's finish this today before the rain starts. And unfortunately it's blocked. I was hoping that I would walk to that beautiful area right there, but it looks like this is the area where the hotel residents probably have access to, and that is my guess. So all right, for sure you will see beautiful things in the next videos for sure. For now, have a wonderful day and enjoy this view for the last moment in this video. Wow.